Hi everybody, this is going to be kind of a update video or a follow-up on what's going on with Girl of the Year 2014 from American Girl. This is going to be a follow-up from my most recent video about her, and there has been a new update regarding American Girl's trademark names. And so right now I'm going to talk about why this change may have happened, what it may mean for what Girl of the Year 2014's name is going to be, and what's going to happen. So I believe a few months ago I had made my first video about Girl of the Year for 2014, and I talked about how most likely her name was going to be either Isabel or Tegan, because those names haven't been used yet. And then I talked about how the Isabel name that was trademarked, and how it was different from the name Isabel from Interstar U. So right now I'm going to show you, this is the name Tegan that is still live. American Girl still has this name trademarked. They just haven't used it for any doll or character as far as I know. Okay, here is the name Isabel that was trademarked in 2012. As many people know, American Girl trademarks Girl of the Year names at least 2 years before they're officially released. So this is another theory as to why this could most likely be Girl of the Year 2014's name. And then here is the Interstar U Isabel. As you can see, both names are spelled differently, like I said in my first video about GOTY 2014. And now I'm going to talk about this update on Isabel from Interstar U. As you can see, American Girl dropped the name. It is no longer trademarked by them, and which I thought was pretty interesting. I believe they dropped this name at around April. I just didn't know about this until recently. So I was concerned because I thought that maybe they had gotten rid of Isabel the character from Interstar U. So I logged into my Interstar U account and I went to where Isabel's supposed to be. There I am. Okay, it's not focusing. But as you can see here, Isabel is still there. It just doesn't want to focus. Come on, camera. Oh my goodness. We are not going to deal with this right now, camera. Well, anyways, if you recognize this is the shopping square, and we know that Isabel is always standing there. This is my character. I know she looks like a big blob of pixels, but this is Kira246. That's my Interstar U name. And so, yeah, so Isabel is still there. I'm not really sure why they dropped the trademark name for Isabel, though. The Interstar U version, at least. So I think this is kind of strange. And I think this was. Let me check. Let me just check this closely to see when exactly this was abandoned. Yeah, it was abandoned on April 1st. So it's been 2 months now. Isabel, the character, is still on Interstar U, and we're gonna see what may be going on. I did find a theory as to why this may be happening. I went on this website called the gotyscoop.blogspot.com, and I clicked on this article where it says updates on trademarks. This was made on April 8th, and she stated that she had found Isabel on Interstar U as well, but this was back in April. And I checked today. Today is June 6th, so and Isabel is still on the website. So this is what I found, and I don't remember if it was on this one or I don't think it was this article. I'm not sure. I think it was another one, but I remember it was from here. Oh no, it's here. It's here. Okay, here's the theory as to why this change may have occurred. It says, could American Girl edit her name to become Isabelle with B-E-L-L-E? What that basically means is that most likely they dropped the name, this name, because they're probably going to modify the spelling of Interstar U, Isabel's name. So this may not even be Girl of the Year 2014's name anymore. Which I certainly hope that's not the case because I really like that name. But again, that's just a theory. I don't really know. This person who made the blog may not even know. Again, this is just a theory. She even says, could this be edited to become Isabelle? It's just a theory, it's just a question. I just thought this would be something interesting to bring up, and I really hope that Girl of the Year 2014's name is still Isabelle, because I really like that name. And as of now, I haven't seen any other names that have been trademarked that could relate to a Girl of the Year character. There's this one that says according to Aggie, but this is probably just going to be some new thing that appears on American Girl magazine. So I don't really know what's gonna happen in terms of what's gonna happen with Isabelle from Interstar U. They'll probably change her name or modify her name to the other spelling of Isabelle, or they may just change her name completely. You know what I think? Well, I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna do this. Maybe they'll replace her with Interstar U character named Tegan. I don't know. Okay, this is just a guess of mine, but let me know what you guys think. This is very strange. I don't know why they dropped Isabelle's name and she is still on here, but those were just some things that I've been thinking about, and I would like to know what you guys think as well. Do you think that they're going to change her name to the different spelling of Isabelle? Do you think she's going to be replaced with some character named Tegan? Or what do you guys think about this? Again, these things that I told you guys about just now are just theories. Nothing has been officially stated by American Girl yet. I don't know, except for the actual names that are trademarked. This is legit. This is legitimate. This is from a legitimate website. Trademarkia is known to reveal all the names from all different companies, all toy companies, all restaurants and whatnot. This is just a list of all of the names and logos that they copyright, so that no one else can take them. So this is a legitimate website. All these names are real. For example, here we have Kanani. This was trademarked in 2010, 2 years before Kanani came out. I mean, a year before Kanani came out. It's usually 2 years before Girl of the Year comes out, but sometimes it could also be 1. Cecile's name was trademarked 2 years before she came out. Okay, Mary Grace's name was trademarked 3 years before she came out. Chris's name was trademarked the year before. And then there are some names that were never even used in the first place. So again, this is a real website. I know there was someone who 2014, there was this person who commented and said that this was most likely fake, but I explained to her that there are legitimate information online, things that come from actual websites that are not telling lies, and then there are some information about the Girl of the Year 2014 that are, again, theories. We don't really know. We don't have like specific evidence, but this is an example of actual evidence that this website is real. And yeah, so I hope that clears up anything that, or any speculation that people have, that may have towards this website, because I know that one person on my first video of the GOTY, I know that that person had some suspicion about that, but this is real, basically. I'm going to have links below on the description bar showing my first video about Girl of the Year 2014, and then the second video, which is the one where where McKenna tells you all to go to Doll Diaries to read about how she's going to be a ballerina. That was the second one. This is the third one. This is the third update on Girl of the Year 2014, and I hope that, well, I hope that her name is still going to be Isabel, even though this one got dropped, but we don't really know what's going to happen. We don't know what American Girl has up their sleeves. We really don't. Like, we have limited access to certain things about American Girl, but not everything. So let's hope for the best. Thank you all for watching my video. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and keep checking for more updates on Girl of the Year 2014. This was a really long video. Okay, bye everybody.